you through your course pages and how they are set up in the templating that we use to make sure that each course page is going to look similar and is easily readable and properly indexed by Google. So let's have a look at what the page looks like. This is a page that I created on your cabin crew member flight or flight attendant licensing. Now you had, I think, 3 or 4 different licensing courses available, and I've cut that down just to 1. I think it's important that we keep things as simple as possible. So this is the 1 course available. You should just go and create a couple of more pages for the other 2 or 3 courses so that they're visible here too. So just a couple of points. This area over here is the category in which the flight training is. The training is this is the training category. This is the actual course name. The course details are built up using what we call custom fields in the admin section, and I'll show you how those work. But there's a section where you just fill in fields and then it will populate this information automatically. So if you put in 6 weeks in the course duration field, it will automatically put 6 weeks in this area. Training category, same story. Date is the next available date. I should maybe just change that so that it says course date. So that will be the next available course date. Course fees include, you put in what the fees include, and we're going to put it in underneath that heading. Then this is the course introduction. This is the content of the course, which you can enter. Course entry requirements, you enter in a separate field. This do I qualify area, this is a module which makes use of a form, and we can change this form to meet your requirements better. But you'll see the do I qualify link here. This is created automatically, and then they scroll to a questionnaire. Our bottom line is we want people to get to this form and fill it in as quickly as possible and as often as possible. So even at the bottom of the page, we have the do I qualify link, takes you back to the form to complete the form. So medical information, that is included in the template and will be added automatically. Every time you add a new course, the templated information will be included without you having to add anything. Which school is best for me, it's the same. Synonyms, you're going to be entering synonyms for the course in a custom field, and that will be added over here. So it's quite simple to do. Oh yes, and then these gallery images, you just simply upload or select 3 images and they'll be included in this area. I'm trying to keep it nice and simple and easy for you to manage, but also very effective for prospective members or clients. So let's log into the new Joomla admin area. You can use your old username and password and click on login. Now, from here, what we're going to do is go to content and articles. Just do a quick search for licensing so you can pick that up. There we go. Right, so you'll see the U-theme builder here. If we click on that, it will take us to the template. But let me just first introduce you to the fields. So, sorry, that shouldn't have clicked there. We should go to course information. So the custom fields are here. Course code. You need to fill in all these, or at least almost all of these fields. Like the course code is quite important to Google. The price is their currency, ZAR for South African Rand. Course synonyms, fill those in. And then the images, you just simply, if you want to add one, you just select. You can select one from these are your image, the various image folders, and then you can just select the image here and click update to add a new image. The next course date, you just click on the little calendar icon to select a course. Next course end date, that's also important for Google. We'll go into the structured data in the next video. But for now, just realize we need a start and end date, the training category, course duration. And then course fees include, it's a nice bulleted list. So If you're adding a bulleted list, I'll just show you how you do that. So you can just type some text, hit enter, some more text, hit enter, some more text, then highlight it, and then you can just use that little bulleted list icon and it will create a bulleted list for you. Course introduction just runs through the course introduction. Another quick tip, if you've pasted text and it looks a little bit weird, you can just highlight the text and then use this little broom to clean it up. It generally does a pretty good job of cleaning up the text when you're copying and pasting. Course content, that's all self-explanatory, but you saw how that fits in a template. And then entry requirements. So that's the general course information. If we then just go have a look, I'm going to go over venue information and Google structured data in the next video. So let's go to content, and now we click on Youth Theme Builder. So this is the builder. This is the basically the this is the article that's going to be published with a template, a nice templated structure to all the information. So you can see in this, if I click here, just to show you, there are 4 different grid items, and each item has a title, and then it's taking data dynamically from the custom fields that we've created earlier. But that's a little bit technical for now. You wouldn't need to know exactly how this is all structured, but just a quick overview of what's going on. So you can see as you're creating the page what it's going to look like by going into the builder. Right, so that's a basic setup of a page. Let's maybe go and create something from scratch. So I'm just going to close. And let's create a test page, a new article. Let's call this test course. Okay, and then in order for us to get access to the Youth Theme Builder, we need to just save that first. Right, so now you can see the Youth Theme Builder. And if we click on Youth Theme Builder, you'll see it's blank. So now we need to create a new layout, or we can grab something from the library. So if you click up library, you've got Pro Layouts and My Layout option. So under Pro Layouts, if we just take this option off quickly, you'll see there are many different page templates available to you to use, and they're quite useful because they're generally quite neat and nice to use. If you just, instead of saying all websites, go to Morgan Consulting, which is the layout structure that we've used, you'll see some more appropriate layouts here. I've used this layout, for example, on your contact page, and then your home page makes use of one of these too. So what we're going to do now is go to My Layouts. You can see I've created a layout here for you called Course 1.0, and there we go. So right now we haven't put in it's not saved into a category, or it's actually in a category uncategorized, and then there's a test course is the title, but now there's no other content. The stuff is empty, and the reason it's empty is because we haven't added anything to the custom fields. But the Do I Qualify block is available, the medical information is available, which school is best for me, all that is templated and available, and you can in fact edit it just by clicking on that little icon there, and you can go and type in here to edit. Same with any of these areas really, just click on it and you edit it over here. Okay, so let's get out of the builder, we just close. And let's get to course information. So course code, this is used in the Google structured data more than anywhere else really. Let's just put in a price. Remember only to use numbers, no spaces or letters. The currency is ZIR normally, I would imagine. Course facilitator is a person who's going to be doing the course or heading up the course. I would put their name in there. It's relatively important. We don't show it on the site unless, of course, you wanted us to, but it does get showed on the Google structured data. Course synonyms. those would be the different, well, you know what a synonym is. The synonyms that people might use to enter into a search engine to find your course. So let's just go make something up. Okay, then we can select images. I'm just going to select images that are really on your site. Okay, so next course date, let's select that. That's the start date, and then the end date, training category, course duration, say 3 weeks, course fee includes, I'm just going to put some gobbledygook in everywhere, just so we've got something to view on the template. Course content. Let's make that a bulleted list. Just by doing that and make it bulleted. Let's say course fee includes, add something that makes it also bulleted. Let's make that a numbered bulleted list by clicking on the numbers. Now you can also select Roman numerals, or you decide. There are various options, yeah. And then put some entry requirements in. Right. So now we have all the custom fields completed. Let's save that. And now we go to content. And we click on New Theme Builder. There we go. Let us just click on Library. We select the template, because I hadn't saved that earlier. Save layout. So now you can see it's pulling in the data from the various custom fields that we've entered, included the images. It's all automatically created for you and structured for you. So it's really simple to do. If you click on do I qualify, etc., that fills that in. So that is how to create a new course page or to edit a course page. It's really simple to do and will take you just a few minutes.